guys, Josh is more here with a quick message. Before we switch over to the presentation portion of this video and discuss what Creaite actually is and what it does, I want to preface this video by letting you know that you are here during our special 2.0 grand opening. This means that since our initial opening roughly 10 months ago, we've been hard at work to ensure that we made our platform better, faster, and more powerful to deliver you even more results. Plus, we've put together a very special and limited time discount offer during this special 2.0 grand opening with some extremely valuable bonuses that you will not be able to get outside of this special 2.0 grand opening. So stay tuned because I'll pop back in later on in this video and let you know about all the new features that we've implemented to make sure Creaite is the best platform on the market for having real artificial intelligence write all of your content for you and for your clients. Let's go ahead and switch over to the presentation. On this page, we're going to show you how you can have our AI web app write all of your content for you in any niche you like. Yes, I said any niche. And you'll be able to see how it'll write quality articles for you in under 90 seconds each. I'm talking about 100% unique content that will give you the power to get more traffic, make more profit, dominate your niche, and spend more time enjoying your hard-earned money. Because let's face it, content is king, and this is just as true today as it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, even 30 years ago. You can't really build a business or survive in business without content. It's one of the main strategies that all businesses use to provide value, build up trust, get more traffic, get more subscribers, generate more profit, get more rankings, and much, much more. In fact, quality content is more important now than it has ever been. With everyone being able to quickly access any and all content on demand, you really have less than a second to captivate them or lose them. However, actually creating content is a huge pain in the ass, right? Let's be honest here. Most of us avoid creating content because it's a huge pain in the ass, even though we know that we should be doing it. The more content and value you can provide to any specific niche, the more money you can make, period. However, outsourcing content comes with its own set of nightmares. And if you've been online for any amount of time, you've probably experienced some of this yourself. You know, things like spending endless hours in front of the computer writing articles. Who really wants to do this? Paying hundreds or even thousands of dollars to an article writer to write content for you? Who really has that kind of budget when starting out? Having a content writer disappear on you after you already paid them? This one really sucks and happens way too often. However, today I have some great news for you. We have changed content creation forever and made it easier for everyone to get more traffic, rankings, and make more profit. What you're about to see is going to be unlike anything you've ever seen before. We are now in the era where artificial intelligence is booming and growing at lightning speed. Artificial intelligence is one of the fastest growing industries right now, and for good reason. We all want things to be easier, faster, and more profitable, right? We all want to get results now. And if you're anything like me, we also like it when things are done for us. So we decided to blend the power of artificial intelligence with the power of content creation. And after many months of hard work, we've been able to accomplish our goal. We have created the best done-for-you content creation platform to ever hit the JVZoo marketplace. You will now be able to have unique, perfectly readable, human-like content created for you at the push of a button. And no, this is not a content scraper, this is not a content spinner, this is a complete, artificially intelligent content creation engine that will write 100% unique content for you every single time that will pass a copyscape check with flying colors. It's like having your own personal content writer ready to write for you for any topic at any time for pennies of what it'll cost you to use a human writer. And faster than any human can ever write, guaranteed. You'll be able to have an entire perfectly readable article written for you in under 90 seconds. And to make things even better, you will not be able to tell the difference between human written content and content written by our AI writer. I know, it still sounds unbelievable, but it's true. Allow me to introduce you to Creaite. Creaite is like having your own professional content writer at your side at all times. With Creaite, you'll be equipped with the ability to have perfectly written content created for you at any time, and it'll be written in under 90 seconds. You'll be able to get more traffic, more sales, and more profit by leveraging the most powerful strategy ever, content marketing. You'll be able to get more rankings by giving Google exactly what it wants, constant quality content. You'll never have to spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars to have content written for you. You'll never have to worry about the quality of the content you'll be getting from a writer whose native language is not English. You'll be able to provide more value to your target audience and convert more visitors into subscribers, and much, much more. Plus, we've simplified the entire process of getting high quality content written for you into 3 simple steps. Step 1 is to log into our web-based dashboard. Step 2 is to tell Creaite what niche you want your content in and watch it work its magic right before your eyes. And step 3 is to copy, edit, download, or share your content on any site you'd like.
Hey guys, I'm back. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, you are here during our special 2.0 grand open, which means better features, a better platform, and better and faster results for our users. But what exactly is new in 2.0? In version 2.0, you're getting a totally revamped AI writing engine for way better content and way better accuracy. The content that the original Creaite produced was scary good. Most of our customers still can't believe how good the content is. It's literally like having real humans writing content for you at any time you'd like. However, we were still not satisfied. We knew that we can do better, and we knew that we can continue to improve. Plus, since we have our finger on the pulse of the artificial intelligence world, we knew that we can develop a completely new and totally revamped AI writing engine. So that's exactly what we did. We secured a much bigger AI model and trained it to write even better and more accurate content for our users. The quality of content in Creaite 2.0 will be unmatched, guaranteed. We've also completely removed all niche restrictions so that Creaite 2.0 will write content for you in literally any niche. Yup, the reason that we moved over to a bigger and much more improved AI model is so that we can train her to write content for any niche imaginable. One of our biggest complaints in version 1.0 was the fact that we had a certain number of niches. And even though we did the best to train our AI to write for all the major niches, it still wasn't enough. And we knew that. To be the best, we needed to cover any niche. And now in version 2.0, we have accomplished that. Creaite 2.0 will now write content for you in any niche you'd like. We've also included the addition of the most powerful AI content writer that you've ever seen. This feature alone is worth picking up your copy of Creaite right now. If our AI writer hasn't impressed you enough, wait till you see this. Our AI writing engine is unlike anything you've ever seen before. Our AI writer will take any existing content, yes, any, whether it's yours or not, and rewrite it into a totally unique and perfectly readable version that you can now use for yourself. It is truly like hiring an English major to rewrite content for you without paying their crazy expensive rates. I know this sounds a bit evil, right? But it truly allows you to create fresh content on demand from content that's already proven to be successful. And lastly, we've also greatly improved our content editing system that comes built into Creaite. In version 2.0, you'll now be able to instantly add relevant images to go along with your content, which you'll be posting to your sites. These changes will now let you post perfectly formatted and SEO optimized content directly to you or your client's sites. This particular update is part of one of our upgrades though. So if posting your content from inside of Creaite directly to your site or your client's site is of interest to you, make sure you pay attention to this upgrade. Talk about some amazing upgrades, right? As you can see, we've not cut any corners on the improvements that we've released with version 2.0. We could have sold each of these feature upgrades separately as individual upgrade offers. However, you can get access to all of these 2.0 upgrades plus all of our amazing 1.0 features for the insane discounted price you see below.
Talk about awesome, right? We've created the first and best artificially intelligent content creation system to ever hit JV Zoo. This is real artificial intelligence combined with the power of content creation. However, this is more of a see to believe kind of product, right? So at this point, I invite you to go below this video and check out the live demo so you can see exactly how Creaite works. You'll be able to see multiple articles that Creaite has written for us. And if there's one thing I can guarantee with 100% certainty, it's that we've literally created the easiest way for you to have quality, engaging content created for you in a matter of seconds. I guarantee that you've never seen anything like what you're about to see. Plus, one of the bonuses that you'll learn about below is so valuable that we were not planning to offer it publicly, and we may decide to pull it down at any time. So make sure you go below this video, check out everything that we're offering, and then go ahead and choose the package that's right for you. Hey guys, Joshua Zamora here, and if you're watching this video, then I want to welcome you to the official demo video of Creaite 2.0, which we've been working on relentlessly for the last 10 months. And if you have no idea what Creaite actually is, this is actually our very powerful artificially intelligent web app that will write perfectly readable content for you in any niche in under 90 seconds. And I'm going to show you exactly how that works inside of this demo video. But not only will it write content for you, but also content for your client sites as well. Now, one of the biggest updates that we've done in version 2.0 is we've massively improved the AI writing engine that powers Creaite. So we went out there and we secured a much bigger AI model so that it can not only produce better and more accurate content faster than version 1.0, but we also took it to the next level and unlocked unlimited niches. Okay, so there is no longer a niche restriction inside of Creaite because we went out there, we made the content not only better, but we were able to make it so that it can write content for absolutely any niche. So you can see here there is an unlimited number of niches, and if I click back here to version 1.0, you can see we had a total of 125 niches in version 1.0. The reason for that is because we were simply limited by the AI engine that we were using. So we completely souped up the AI engine that we were using with Creaite to train it to write for absolutely any niche. Okay, on top of that, we also added our AI rewriter in here, which I'll show you how that works in this demo video as well. And lastly, we also totally revamped our content editing system so that you can format, optimize, and automatically add relevant images to your content before you post them to your sites. So that is part of our upgrade number 3. All right, another thing that you want to take a look at here is that over the last 10 months, Creaite has written over 277,000 articles for our customers, and it has posted 2,385 articles to our customers' website. So let's go ahead and jump into this demo video so I can show you exactly how Creaite 2.0 works and how fast you can come in here and have our platform write highly engaging, unique, quality content for you in a matter of seconds. So all you have to do is come up here to the plus sign, and this is pretty much where the magic happens. Now, like I mentioned, the biggest difference between 1.0 and 2.0 is number one, we completely overhauled the entire AI engine that writes, creates content for you. So we've got a much bigger, better, and faster engine, a artificially intelligent engine that's going to be writing your content for you. And because we have a new and improved AI engine that writes the content for you, that means that we can now write for any niche as well. So the biggest difference, if I come over here to 1.0, these are the settings for version 1.0. We were extremely limited on the number of niches that you can have content created for. All right, so we had these main niches here, and then within each main niche, there was the sub niches that we had in here as well. So you had to come in here and select the niche, select the sub niche, and on top of that, you also needed to provide a starting prompt, which was at least one sentence, which gives Creaite a good idea of what it should write about. All right, so in version 2.0, we've completely eliminated all 3 of these options. It can now write for absolutely any niche that you can think of, and you no longer have to provide a starting prompt if you don't want to. So let me go ahead and go back to version 2.0 and show you exactly how this works. So now we've gone ahead and simplified this. All right, so all you literally have to do is come in here and type a niche in this box right here. Additionally, if you rather not type in a niche, you can literally just come here, click this magnifying glass here on the right hand side, and then we do have pre-populated niches that you can pick from to have content written for you in that niche. So you can see we have just about every niche you can think of under the sun inside of Creaite already pre-populated for you. But if for some reason you don't see your niche in here, that's okay, because like I said, you can now
have content written for you in absolutely any niche, and all you have to do is just type it in here. So one niche in particular that we don't have in our pre-populated list is NFTs, for example. So if I type in NFTs here, I can get a piece of content written for me around the NFT niche. All right. Now, specifically, if I want to give Create some topics on where to go with the article, then I can go ahead and put that down here. All right, and you can see we do have some help text here to kind of give you an idea of what topics should look like. So something like, what is cryptocurrency, investing in cryptocurrency, ways to spend cryptocurrency. So for the NFT niche, I'm going to go ahead and type in what is an NFT and where can I buy an NFT. So now Create knows that I want a article written around the NFT niche, but specifically I want it to cover what is an NFT and where can I buy an NFT. All right, so from this point, all I have to do here is hit start, and now Creaite 2.0 will write an article for me around the NFT niche covering those two specific topics. All right, another example would be, like I said before, cryptocurrency. And we'll type in what is cryptocurrency, investing in cryptocurrency, and ways to spend cryptocurrency. So this is us pretty much guiding Create on what we want our content to be about. So I'm going to go ahead and hit start on that one as well. And now I kind of just want to show you, if you come back in here and all you want to do is just select the niche and you really don't want to guide the topic of the article at all, literally all you have to do is just, again, come in here, select the niche, hit start, and that is it. That is literally all you have to do, okay? It literally takes seconds for anyone to come in here and be able to do that. All right, now let's take a look at some of these, some of this content as well, so you can see the quality of the content. So if we read some of this, in this article, we will be discussing the topic of non-fungible tokens. NFTs are tokens that represent a specific item. For example, if you buy an NFT token for a rare Pokemon card, you can trade it with other players or even sell it to another player for a profit. They can be bought and sold on various exchanges like Cryptopia, KuCoin, and others. These NFTs are unique and cannot be replaced by any other. Perfectly readable intro to that article there, and you can see it also covers the other topic that I wanted, is where can I buy an NFT, and then it took it upon itself to cover another topic, why are NFTs so important. So even though I supplied it with two topics that I wanted to cover, our artificial intelligence felt like it still wasn't enough, so it continued writing, and it included why NFTs are so important. All right, so that is another powerful side to our artificial intelligence, is that it will continue to write your article until it feels that it's covered enough value to stop writing. All right, and let me go ahead and take this and bring it over to Copyscape so you can go ahead and see that this is truly unique content. So if I type that in there, hit premium search, you can see no results found for 325 words. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other content as well. So if I close this out, let's take a look at the acne one. All right, if you are suffering from acne right now, then you are about to be introduced to some of the most powerful new acne treatments on the market today. All right, perfect. Let me go ahead and copy this to show you that this is also unique content as well. And I know I'm going pretty fast through this as well. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and post some of the examples of content that Creaite 2.0 writes for you below this video, so you can read that on your own time. All right, no results found there. All right, and now let's take a look at the last one, which was around cryptocurrency. So investing in cryptocurrency, there is a new revolution going on in the financial markets, and it is called cryptocurrency. In the world of finance, there are many terms used that can be confusing to understand. For example, if you have heard of the term Bitcoin before, chances are that you already know what it means. However, you may not know what a blockchain is or how it relates to Bitcoin. This article will explain these terms and their meaning so that you can make an informed decision about your investment choices. So then it covers the first topic that I asked it to cover, which is what is cryptocurrency. And then down here it says how to invest in cryptocurrency. So that was the other topic that I wanted it to cover. And you can see it wrote 519 words in this article. So let me go ahead and copy this and bring it over to Copyscape and run this one final search. Okay. And there you go. You can see no results found for 526 words. So it's that easy and that fast and that powerful to come in here and have Creaite 2.0 write content for you. It literally takes 2 seconds to come in here and either write a niche, write your topics, or just simply select a niche from the ones that we have pre-populated. All right, that's how easy and how fast and how much more powerful Creaite 2.0 is than version 1.0. Now we also have our powerful rewriter. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab this content here and show you how the rewriter works. So let's, for example, say that that piece of content that I just copied is a unique piece of content. But before I actually do that, you'll see that here is one that I just rewrote previously as well, which was all around NFTs as well. So if we read this, you'll see that both of these are very similar pieces of content, but one has been rewritten. Here on the right hand side is a new version of this article, so we can go ahead and read some of that. NFT is a technology which has been developed in the last decade. NFTs, non-fungible tokens, are unique tokens that can only be used once and cannot be duplicated. Let me read some of this on this side. NFTs are a type of cryptographic tokens. They are unique and cannot be duplicated. So boom, it said the same exact thing. This side is a little bit shorter, but that first sentence pretty much said the same exact thing, just in a different way. All right, so let me go ahead and show you. All you have to do is come in here, paste the content that you want rewritten here. And again, it can be any content. It can be yours or it can be someone else's content. And all you have to do is click rewrite. And that's it. The same process that you just saw is going to happen. It's going to take the content that's on this slide and rewrite it into a totally unique version. All right, so there you can see that within a matter of seconds, this piece of content was turned into this piece of content. Let's go ahead and read some of it as well. NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, are unique assets that have value based on their unique characteristics. They are not like any other assets because they cannot be traded for other assets. Let's go ahead and read some of this. A token is an asset that is only valuable for its unique characteristics. You cannot trade them for any other asset. Each NFT has its own unique characteristics, and these characteristics are what makes it valuable. So boom, right there, though they say the same exact thing, but in a different way. All right, so this is how powerful our rewriter is. It literally allows you to take any piece of content that's out there, whether it's yours or not, and turn it into your own unique version without having to worry about getting hit with a plagiarism lawsuit. All right, so that is our rewriter and how powerful it works. Another powerful update that we have in here as well is when we are posting content onto your site for you. So if I come here and show this one, when we go to post to your site, and again, this is part of this particular upgrade is part of our upgrade number 3. So if you do pick that up, then you will be getting access to this. Okay, so what our upgrade number 4 is, where we have totally revamped our content editing system so that you can format, optimize, and automatically add relevant images to your content. That is where this happens. Okay, it allows you to really get your content dialed in before it goes to your site. And another thing that we added here on the left is the ability to add relevant images to your content as well. So obviously it pulled in art because NFTs do have to pretty much do with right now specifically art and music and stuff like that. So that's another thing that it did automatically, which was it pulled keywords from the article and tagged the article as well. So as soon as boom, you find an image that you like, you hit the plus sign and you can immediately insert that there. All right, so if I do something around finance as well, all right, we can go ahead and add a finance image in here and make that go to the right. All right, and obviously you can add your H1 tags, your H2 tags, you can add links. You can pretty much really format and optimize this as much or as little as you'd like before you post that to your site. All right, so this is again part of our upgrade number 3. option where you'll be able to get access to our Connect plugin, which will allow you to connect Creaite to your site or your client sites and have content posted directly to those sites. So I will have a separate video as well as a separate section on the sales page that will go into depth on what the upgrades are. So make sure you do pay attention to that video or that section on the sales page so that you know what the upgrades are. But besides that, this is Creaite 2.0 in a nutshell. As you saw, not only have we gone ahead and totally revamped our AI writing engine for way better content and way better accuracy, we've completely removed all niche restrictions so that literally Creaite 2.0 will write content for you in any niche that you want. Like I showed you, all you have to do is come in here, type in the niche here. And number 3, we've added the most powerful AI content rewriter that you've ever seen. And number 4, we have totally revamped our whole content editing system so that you can format, optimize, and automatically add relevant images to your content. Okay, so we have cut no corners when improving Creaite. So make sure you do take advantage of this grand opening special that we have going on right now. We have a bunch of bonuses that you will not get outside of this 2.0 launch. So make sure you check out all of that information right below this video, and we look forward to seeing you inside of Creaite 2.0. Hey guys, Joshua Zamora here, and if you're watching this video, then you are looking for information specifically about what is new in Creaite 2.0. So in this video, what I'm going to do is go ahead and walk you through a quick demo video to show you exactly what we've done to make version 2.0 way better than version 1.0. So here I actually have version 2.0 and version 1.0 opened up side by side. So this is us in 2.0. The first biggest update that we've done in version 2.0 is completely revamped the actual AI writing engine that writes the articles for you inside of Creaite. So now the content inside of Creaite 2.0 is completely next level compared to the quality in 1.0. Even though the quality in version 1.0 was still scary good, we've made it even better in version 2.0. Okay, and on top of that, the reason we wanted to make it better was to also so that we can eliminate the niche restrictions as well. So if I come over here to version 1.0, if I click the new article option, you'll see that in version 1.0, we were limited by the number of niches that we add in here. So we did try and include all the hottest niches inside of version 1.0, but the AI engine that we were using was quite limited. So that's why we wanted to move it and train a new AI model that was bigger, better, and faster and more accurate that can also write for any niche. So now in version 2.0, this niche restrictions that we originally had is no longer there. So you do not have to select a niche or a sub niche anymore. Okay, so now when you come over here to version 2.0, you'll see that all there is a niche box, and here you can literally type in anything you want. We also have our option where we have our preloaded list of niches. If you need help picking a niche and you don't want to actually type anything in, you can just select from one of our preloaded niches, or you can literally type in anything you want. So you can type in Bitcoin as your niche if you want. And then we also have the option for you to create some topics if you kind of want it to stay around some specific topics. Okay, so here you can see we have some example topics at the bottom, like what is cryptocurrency, investing in cryptocurrency, ways to spend cryptocurrency. All right, so that is now the new way that our 2.0 engine runs. This is an optional section. If you don't want to create any topics to write about in that niche, all you literally have to do is come in here and type in the niche and hit start, and that's it. But again, if you do want to optionally give it some topics, you have that option down here so you can kind of guide Creaite to what you want it to actually cover. But if you don't, all you have to literally do is either type in the niche that you want or select from our preloaded niches. All right, so if you want to just type in voting as an example and hit start, and Create will now go ahead and write an article for me about that specific niche that I inputted. Okay, I'm not limited at all by any niche or any keyword or any of that stuff. You can literally type in any niche inside of Creaite 2.0 and it will go ahead and write an article for that. Okay, we also have included our rewriting engine as well. So our rewriter will take any existing piece of content and rewrite a new version of that, with complete artificial intelligence that is completely perfectly readable. So that means that you can use any content. It could be your content or someone else's content, that you can come in here and get a new version written for it. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this as an example. So this you can imagine that I'm copying this from someone else's website and I want to go ahead and create a new version of it. I can go ahead and come here to the rewriter. I plug that into there, click rewrite, and now this content is being rewritten into a totally new version of it, and it's not being spun, it's not being scraped, none of that stuff. This is real AI rewriting that's going on. It's like pretty much hiring a English major to rewrite content for you, okay? And it does it in a matter of seconds. So we'll see how that plays out here in a few seconds. All right, and just like that, within a matter of seconds, Create took this piece of content, all right, which was all about using keto to lose weight, and turned it into a completely new version of this content that is still perfectly readable, but it's a completely new and unique version of this article. Okay, so they're both extremely high quality. If you want, we can go ahead and read this portion here. You would be surprised to find out how many people are using this method to lose excess weight, and they are seeing great results. It is a very low calorie diet, and that is why it is such a popular choice. It has also been proven to be safe, and that is why it is being used by many people to lose weight. All right, so perfect, boom, right there, a perfectly readable new version of this content. And if we go ahead and read this side, we'll see that it perfectly matches the same thing that it's being said on this side. There are many ways to lose weight. Many people will do all sort of things, but only a few will stick to their diet plan for long. However, this does not mean that it cannot be done. All it takes is some hard work and determination to get the desired results. All right, so both are perfectly readable pieces of content around the keto diet. All right, so that's how powerful our rewriter is. It literally allows you to take any piece of content and turn it into a totally unique version of it that will pass Copyscape every single time. Okay, so that is the third upgrade that we've done in version 2.0. And lastly, if we come back to the articles section, you'll see that this article has already been completed. So you can see here, Bitcoin, a virtual currency that is not backed by any government or central bank, has become popular with many investors. As of January 2017, it is worth $9,200 per unit, and there are currently more than 13 million units in circulation. The first unit was mined on January 3rd, 2009. Obviously, you may want to upgrade this to the current value of Bitcoin, which is about 42,000 if you were actually going to use this piece of content. But you can see there, not only did it give us some good background, but it gave us some good history as well. And then it goes on from there, okay? So if we wanted to go ahead and post this to our site, which is part of one of our upgrades, you click on Post to WordPress, and this whole section here has also been totally revamped so that you can not only go ahead and completely format your content to be optimized and perfectly ready to be posted, but you'll see that number one, it went ahead and automatically extracted keywords, or artificial intelligence extracted the keywords from this article so that it can properly tag your content. And here at the bottom, it also used those keywords to find relevant images that you can use to add to your content as well. So if I click down, you'll see that it took those same keywords and automatically found images for me that I can use inside of my content. So if I just click here and then I go ahead and click this plus sign, or I can click the preview option. All right, if I like it, I hit the plus sign,
and it automatically adds it to my content. So that is another powerful update that we've added. And again, this is part of our upgrade number 3. So if posting from inside of Create and formatting it and optimizing your content all inside of Create so that you can post it directly to your sites, if that is of interest to you, then you may want to go ahead and check out our upgrade number 3 as well, because we have totally revamped that option to allow you to format, optimize, and automatically add relevant images to your content before you post it to your sites or your client sites. So that, in a nutshell, is what is new in version 2.0. Okay, just to summarize, we have totally revamped our AI writing engine for way better content and way better accuracy. We've completely removed all niche restrictions so that Creaite 2.0 will write content for you in literally any niche. We've also added the addition of the most powerful AI content rewriter that you've ever seen. And we've totally revamped our content editing system so that you can format, optimize, and automatically add relevant images to your content. So as you can see, we have not cut any corners when it comes to Creaite 2.0. We continue to be the only and the best artificially intelligent platform that can write all of your content for you in any niche in under 90 seconds. So if you'd like to pick up version 2.0 during this grand opening special, make sure you click the link below and pick up your copy today.